Yo, what is good everybody, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel once again from us over here at Locust&WildHoney. So it's actually been quite a bit of time since the public has had a reason to be excited about a fog drop. Now, it's not necessarily due to the fact that the recent drops have been lackluster, but more so in the fact that there has been a lack of variation as every drop has come through. As a matter of fact, you guys might remember me dropping this video, and that was 2 years ago when I talked about how there needed to be more things added to essentials as it was getting bland. Well, gone are the days of indifference with regard to these essentials drops, as Pacsun is actually giving us a lot to be excited for in this new lookbook. So as we've done so many times in the past, let's go ahead and discuss the newest Fear of God Essentials release. So today's video is going to be a bit differently formatted than what we've done in the past, simply due to the fact that I actually already have a lot, like a good chunk of the essentials line releasing on the 19th in hand. But unfortunately, I'm not supposed to show them on camera just yet. Now, with that being said, I figured it would be a huge disservice if I withheld sizing information from you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been DMing me with regard to sizing and stuff like that. So this is a little bit of semantics. I was told not to show it on camera, but I feel like talking about it is gonna be okay. So with all that to say, rather than looking at each and every picture, we're gonna go over just a few pictures that stood out to me personally, gonna talk about the pieces and what sizing is like with regard to them, because at the end of the day, my business, my job is to serve you guys, this community, and it's a true privilege to do so. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over a few looks that comprises the new Fear of God Essentials lookbook. So to start out, what we have here for this first outfit is a beautifully executed earth tone based outfit. You know, I really love what Jerry did with this entire campaign, because while the outfits remained relatively simple, they are very detail oriented. You could tell this was meticulously done, and in all honesty, this doesn't just characterize the campaign, but actually stretches all the way through the entirety of the clothing line. So up top, what we have here is what looks to be just another crew neck, one perhaps similar to the one that dropped previously, but this is in no way, shape, or form the case, because reintroduced into the Fog Essentials line is French terry. Now, some of you guys may not know this, but there was once a time where Essentials, previously known as Fog Collection 1 and 2, was comprised of not just fleece making up the bottoms and the hoodies and the crew necks, but they were actually using very nice French terry material. And now what we have here is a huge step up in regard to quality. Now, I do have this piece in hand. I got to try it on, and it is awesome. It is made out of French terry material, but as a little bit different of a spin, it is brushed French terry. It's super soft. It's relatively light, but it has amazing structure. The embroidery on the arm is A1, and I've seen that to be a resounding theme throughout the whole entire line, to be honest with you. But yeah, guys, I'm honestly so pleasantly surprised that they went this direction, choosing to listen to the customer base and what they were clamoring for. Yeah, the pants are awesome. They fit amazing. With reference to the previous pants, and now we're going to kind of talk about sizing here. In reference to the previous pants, these are going to be a little bit more narrow than the sweatpants of yesteryear or the fleece ones. However, I do find that going with the same size as the previous ones, size small, they fit perfectly. Now, for the sake of reference, I am a size 30 waist. I'm approximately 5'7", and I weigh 160 pounds. I take a size small in the sweats, as well as in the cropped crew neck. It is oversized and has a boxier fit. The size small fits me perfectly. As you can see in the picture, there is also a new bag. Looks pretty good. I actually don't have it in hand. And then there are the new runners, which I'm going to be glossing over for this video. We'll probably do another video where we go over all the shoes through this campaign, but just for the day only, we're going to be talking about the clothes. But yeah, the sneakers, they look A1. Now on to look 2. We have here a brand new vest. Now this whole idea of like the sweater vest with the zipper closure isn't something new. They actually had this in collection 1, I believe, and it was actually popping. This was a really great piece. I personally went for a size small, and it doesn't necessarily have an oversized fit. I think this is more of a standard fitting piece, so that's definitely something to take into account. But the quality is very, very good. Once again, we have here this brushed French terry, as I mentioned earlier. Very, very soft, feels amazing, and the details do the same because this embroidery, guys, they did a really, really great job. Now, maybe I got a very good batch, but the quality control with regard to the embroidery on these pieces is very, very good. I've seen a very good level of consistency. Now, underneath the vest, he's wearing an oversized t-shirt. Nothing really new here, just a really nice high quality cotton t-shirt that will fit oversized. I took a size small in that as well. Find that fits oversized. And now on to my favorite addition to this entire collection. I know there's a lot of shoes, a lot of bags, and a lot of great things, but guys, it is absolutely short season. It's absolutely above the knees short season. Now, as some of you may have already seen on my Instagram stories, I did get this piece in hand. It is so good. The nylon is very, very light, feels great on body. Some details include an elongated drawstring that is actually looped rather than hanging down like the normal ones, if that makes sense. And there's actually a lace lock there. So it's definitely reminiscent of the Nike collab. Very, very nice. But guys, overall, I love these shorts, not just because they're super light, they're perfect for the summertime, but because they fit amazing. I love how these fit, how these feel. They're so good. Now, through the leg area, they are pretty relaxed, which allows you to have a nice level of ventilation. Of course, as I stated, they are nylon, so they're super light, and the cut of these with a slit on the sides, just A1. They are a bit cropped, and they're meant to be worn above the knee, so that's definitely something to take into account. But guys, it is absolutely shorts and long sock season. It's just a vibe right now. So yeah, don't sleep on the shorts, man. They're so good. And of course, you have the backless shoes, what we've seen leaked a few times, and yeah, those are fire. I definitely think I'm gonna have to get those. All right, so for the third fit and the last picture we're gonna be going over today, we have here a really sick outfit. The color of the sweats, A1. I'm not really gonna go into detail because we've kind of already talked about them. Embroidery is super nice down over in the shin area. It is definitely reminiscent of mainline collection, but that's neither here nor there, and we've already kind of discussed this. Moving upward, we have for the first layer what looks to be an oversized gray t-shirt, and then on top of that, we have a brand new bag. Now, these bum bags or waist bags or shoulder bags, however you guys want to look at it, they're super clean. Obviously, they come in multiple colors, but this color specifically really pops out to me. It's a kind of piece that you could use as your statement piece in an outfit. Very, very clean. This yellow is just A1. I really like how it looks, and I have to say I'm kind of getting some low-key Balenciaga vibes a little bit, especially in the black colorway. And then up top, we have a brand new windbreaker. This thing is so sick. Now, keep in mind, it does fit oversized. This jacket is going to be comprised of a lightweight nylon, which is actually really nice. It allows you to wear a jacket. It adds a new dimension to your outfit without compromising comfort. Now, I really do appreciate what Jerry did with this line, but more specifically this piece, because just like the sweatpants, we see a reflection from the mainline counterpart. But not only that, in this specific piece, we see the Nike kind of fog collaboration vibes with this one, which I think is really awesome. I feel like this is like a big culmination of what both the expensive mainline does and the expensive, very, very limited Nike collab does, kind of all put together and made affordable. So that's really, really sick. Of course, as we mentioned already, it is a windbreaker, so it is athletic, which kind of speaks into the Nike collab. But at the same time, we see that kind of zigzag design up front, which is just like the denim variation from the mainline. So man, shout out to Jerry. This is very, very good, and essentially what the people have been wanting for a very long time. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. Now, I know we only went through 3 pictures, but I do feel like we did an effective job of maintaining time and not letting this video be strung out too far. and covering a huge range of products and talking about sizing. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please consider leaving a thumbs up, as it does let me know that you did enjoy it. Comment down below. I really want to know what you guys think of this collection. Am I the only one that's looking forward to this, or do you share those same sentiments? And shout out to Pacsun, shout out to Jerry, shout out to Fear of God for number one, supplying me with these awesome threads, but also for listening to the consumer. I really feel like that is a lost art right now, and they definitely did it and executed it beautifully. With all that being said, if you guys do enjoy fog related content, subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps a lot. And also, we will be doing an exclusive Fear of God vlog, because I've been in talks with Pacsun back and forth, and now that they don't allow filming inside, I actually did get clearance to film and vlog the drop. And if you're an OG to the channel, that might bring up some nostalgia with regard to this channel. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I really do appreciate it. It is a true privilege to get to make these videos for you. Now, as I end every video here at Locust&WildHoney, I'm going to say peace and be blessed.